Yes, yo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, and happy weekend to all my viewers, my subscribers. If today is your first time, my name is The Habit of Nation. Please, before watching the video or after watching the video, please consider clicking on the subscribe button. And for my old subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Happy weekend once again to every one of my viewers. And today I have an interesting topic for you guys. Okay, so I'm not going to waste much of your time on this video. And we said the topic for today is why. I said, okay, let me see before I made a mistake. You say, what is life like in Ghana, right? Before we go into the video before we go to today's topic, let me just put a little bit of light in life in Ghana, in case you are planning to move to Ghana, you are planning to visit Ghana, you are planning to invest in Ghana. Ghana is a beautiful country, very peaceful. They have electricity, but not 100% electricity. Sometimes the thing goes off. All right, and they have water, but not all the area has clean water. So you have to do your funding, your underground research, especially in the Kaswa area. The water, they have a little bit of water challenges over there. For the road, most of the road are good, but like I said, I don't know much about Ghana, but I've visited there before. But let's go to the video and let's see what is life like in Ghana. And it said the author of this article is a Ghanaian, so I didn't write this. Don't come for me and say, hey, don't come for my comment section and start abusing me again. I beg you. All right, so let's go. He said, we do not live like this. You see this picture, right? He said, and we do not dress like this. He said, we do not keep these things as pets. You can see the animals there and everything, because many people believe in Africa we keep lion as pets, we keep tortoise as pets, we keep elephant as pets, we don't keep those as pets. Rather, the people that think we keep those animals as pets are actually the people that keep those animals as pets. But what do I know? Let's go. He said, there's nothing wrong with living in that kind of house or dressing in that manner or keeping those things as pets, which ironically is done more often by outsiders than Africa. But Ghanaians don't live like that, and we never did in the past. He said, life in Ghana is not that much different from other West Africa countries, except Ghanaian life may be more peaceful and tranquil. He said there are 31 million people in Ghana. He said 57% of them live in urban areas. 83% have access to electricity, and 67% have internet access. 90% of children are in school, and 87% of people live above the poverty line of $1.90. All right, so yeah, life is very normal. Thank you. And Ireket said, although I can appreciate your answer, I see nothing wrong with those beautiful African children in the way they are dressed or the mud brick huts. Traditional African life is beautiful and genius, and we don't have to measure by Western ideas of what is so-called normal. The game started in Africa. And he said, yes, that's true. I have to edit my answer. And this guy said, but I also used to think that whoever has not been to Africa think we are still primitive and untouched by the so-called civilization. We are barbaric and sometimes cannibals. Some kind of subtle racism is fed there. The fact that our culture can be viewed by tourists like that, I like being native, and I just don't like to have anyone thinking my culture is a kind of amusement or to be compared to any. I don't look at English as ashag or primitive. And this guy say, hi, I'm a believer in traditional African lifestyle, but I believe Michael was APT, I don't know what he was trying to read there, or what he was trying to write, APT in his answer. Said the picture clearly comes from East Africa. Indeed, for us as Ghanaians to experience the traditional life setting, we need to travel hundreds of kilometers from the cities to see these. And Joseph said, I can say you almost misled us, though you had some part right, but all those lifestyle you said we never live seems not to be clear. I'm 20 now and I witnessed such dressing and beauty, especially in the northern Ghana, and currently some are still living in such. We should not pretend culture is life. And the guy said, Joseph, that is not the point. The cultural imagery is not a problem. I am from California. Many Americans do not know the difference between a city like Accra or Kumasi and the image above. They believe that that's how Ghana look like. Hopefully you understand that, Godfrey Silas. And this guy said, you witness sense of poverty in northern Ghana, but you fail to witness sense of modern living in East Legon or Trasaco or the likes, where Ghana is more beautiful and more expensive than the rural Ghana picture some of you want to keep selling so bad. So such rural setting are, excuse me guys, so such rural setting are both the world over, not only in Africa and certainly not only in Ghana, but their people don't come selling that as their identity. And this guy said, this is my perspective. This is my answer to that question. You should stop assuming when you are a Ghanaian there are the things that happen or you see. Ghana is the second most peaceful country in Africa. Ghana is known for cocoa, bright gold and diamond, and even other that most foreign countries come to Ghana for. Please don't assume if you have not researched enough or even enter the country. This guy said, I'm a Ghanaian. I live in Kumasi for a while when I visited my motherland. So yeah, most Ghanaians don't live like that. However, some Ghanaians still live in huts like most African countries. There is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's who we are and we are proud. It's what makes Africa unique from the rest of the world. And also, animals are not things. They have life like we do. Stop classifying them as lifeless bodies. And this guy said, answer the question. Don't show how it is not. Show us how it really it's like. We have those in South Africa also, but we also have luxurious places, of course. And this guy said, how does one get to live there? I tried, and they put so many obstacles in your path, and you just give. Seems to me it's done on a purpose. And this guy said, my way of being here is I married a Ghanaian woman. I also have good friends here who are Ghanaian and have helped me with visa issue. What you do is extend your visa by whatever length of time you can afford. So eventually you will get a permanent resident visa. My understanding is you have to live here. You have to live here 10 years before you can get automatic citizenship. But other Black Americans are here and getting citizenship through many different means. The main thing is, I should say the two main things are that one, you cultivate relationship with people who are here. The people here are quite friendly and welcoming. Two, come with something to contribute. Don't just come expecting just to chill out and do nothing constructive. Investment is needed here. If you can't invest on a large scale like starting a business, then invest in people. It's more than $1 translates to give $5 cedis. Currently, it's $1 to 10 cedis. Let me correct that. He said you can make that go a long way. What can seem like a small amount of money to you or to an American can be different making amount to someone here, depending on their situation. Above all, stay patient, and stay patient if you really want it to happen. And this guy said, Mohammed said, it's more difficult these days due to the pandemic, but it's not impossible. I would suggest that you check out Sister Iya and Sakofo Repatriation Assistance Program for help in the matter. She is legit and she will help you with information on things such as housing, land acquisition, starting a business, and obtaining residency if you decide that you love Ghana and you want to stay and contribute to this great country. And there are many answers here. Okay, so I can't read everything, it's a lot, but let me read this one. Let me just read this one and I will run it up. And this one says, Ghana is a country located in West Africa and always recognized as one of the most peaceful countries in Africa. Freedom of movement within the country without having any difficulties with the government or any other citizens. So the country have many attractive places, making it very conducive to live here. Say by 10 things to consider before relocating to Ghana, which is proven to be fact and figure, written by Anita Wafe. He said there are many people on the Ghana network that are abroad but are considering moving back home to work or start a business. Well, I want to share that I wish somebody had told me before relocating. The first point is moving to Ghana is good thing when you are mentally and financially able to do so. If you have friends and family hyping you to move to Ghana for opportunities and jobs, please ignore them unless you have signed an employment contract and have a lot of money for business startup. So the reality is, it is hard to get jobs in Ghana when you do not have the link to an agency or to who you know syndrome. I am a recruiter, please take my word for it. It is equally hard for not harder to start a business in Ghana, and the reality here is that you cannot run an effective business from outside Ghana. So here is my fact and figure direct from Ghana. I hope it helps when you come to take decision to move you. So when you take the decision to move you need. Anyway, it's number one, a house. A place to live. If you do not have a family home or you wish to rent a place, you are looking at minimum 350 Ghana cedis, which is about $230 per month for rent for an unfurnished property. Say 1.5 bedroom or 1 to 2 bedroom. It's above 500 Ghana cedis, which is $330. For furnished properties, they start from $500 per month. 1 to 3 bedroom to over $1,000 per month. This will all depend on the location of the property, etc. Ali said, please note, if you use an agent, they will charge you before you have even given them your requirement to search, and these are dodging ones too. And it says, so it's best to get help from trusted friends and family and a referral. Excuse me. All right, so let's continue. So number two, a car. Moving around in Ghana is expensive. If you have your own car, it will save you on transport cost. So to fill your tank range from, depending on the car, 30 Ghana cedis to as much as 100 Ghana cedis. It said if you don't have a car, you can charter taxi. The range between 30 Ghana cedis to 50 Ghana cedis, depending on the number of hours. They usually work with 15 cedis per hour. If you get a good one, maybe 10 cedis per hour. And this one said comfort. Well, it's hot in Ghana, so air condition is a must for some of us, and a fan. If you get an unfurnished apartment and you get an aircon installed, you are looking at about between 600 Ghana cedis to 700 Ghana cedis for the aircon and the installation. Ceiling fan are cheap. If you go to Accra, a good one costs 35 Ghana cedis. I found a Chinese place that sell it wholesale prices. A Ghanaian shop will sell it to you 65 to 70 Ghana cedis. Standing fan are about the same price, but can be more depending on the brand, etc. And number four, okay, utility. Electricity per month range between 10 Ghana cedis for low consumption to 60 Ghana cedis middle, and 100 Ghana cedis up for higher usage. So you can have a meter or pre-meter where you pay in advance. Telephone, you can have this installed by any of the network range from 120 Ghana cedis, but getting numbers etc, you will need to check with the provider. Mobile network, this again is a choice. I personally think they can all do better, but for course, Vodafone is okay, and Network Espresso. Gas, if you use a gas cooker, you need to buy a cylinder, 60 cedis, and the quantity you need. So number 5 is food. Number 5, okay, food. If you go to the market, it is cheaper. You can have a good shop for 100 Ghana cedis. If you buy local, it costs more, even though it may be convenient. Please remember that snacks and certain things you may see as a basic abroad in Ghana is luxurious, so cost more. Things like branded item, drink etc, household fridge, a must-have from 450 Ghana cedis, microwave 150 Ghana cedis, cooker from 300 Ghana cedis. It is better if you can chip this item down. We will be cheaper and even be better quality, as it will be your choice. And let's say number six, okay. If you have children, school fees are high here, and how much you pay depend on the school etc. For nursery up to 5 years, you are looking at from $400 up per term. For primary, more $600 up per term. The better the school, the more you pay. Remember, uniform, book, cost etc. Some school, all these in some private school, it's talking about this for the school, right? This amount are for private school, not for public school. And sometimes for the private school, this money are excluded from the book and uniform, blah blah blah. But let me continue. It said number 7. To stay in local hotel, you are looking between 60 Ghana cedis to 100 Ghana cedis. For the 5-star ones, from $150 to $200 per night. To hire car, 4x4, between $150 per day with a driver. If you hire a longer period, they will reduce it a bit. And so number 8. This will be personal choice. There are private clinics you can join at a price. Please note, in Ghana, if you do not have money for hospital, it could be fatal. So ensure you have some insurance. Somewhere. It's a number 9, a job. Please, the reality is you are unlikely to get the same salary as you are used to, but are likely to get some benefit that will more or less equal your salary when quantified. It is important not to think because you have lived abroad you will get a high salary. Not always true, and very much depend on the job and company. Prepare your mind for a lower salary, but even with a lower salary, you will still live comfortably. And number 10 is a mindset. The mindset on ground is very different and takes some getting used to. Visiting and living in Ghana are two different things, of course. Please know that things are not as forward as you may have been told or given the impression. The biggest battle is dealing with mindset and old ways of doing things. Process are slow, and what should take 1 hour could take you days. Right? It says also lower your expectation to avoid disappointments, and where possible to do things for yourself rather than getting others to do it. It will save you time and money. Finally, the prices I have given you are from what I know and have directly experienced. Other people may also have lower or higher. I would also say that as prices go up and not really going down in Ghana, you added between 50% to 25% of top of prices as per variance between suppliers and service provider is wide. And this guy said, Isaac is a good article. Prices have, however, gone really high. Now the dollar amount are still valid, but the CDs amount have almost tripled. So anyone using the CDs amount should multiple it. He wanted to write multiply, so let me correct him by, he said should multiply it by at least 3 times to get the present value times. And this one say, my brother, Ghana cedis 250 Ghana cedis is approximately $90. 1 Ghana cedis is approximately 4 Ghana cedis. So check your calculation well before you don't know. Check your calculation well, or maybe you don't know Ghana better. He said you may have written this years ago, but I think it's only right that I make sure that Ghana has a health insurance policy, and there are private health insurance firms scattered all across the country for corporate bodies to sign up this year pattern to your 8th point. So that's it for today, guys. If you have anything you want to add to this, what this man has said, especially the last guy that named all the stuff, so especially for African America or any foreigner, if you are planning to move to Ghana or visit Ghana, like he said, visiting Ghana and moving to Ghana is 2 different things. So you have to prepare your mind, and don't, like he said, don't be attracted to all the hypes you are seeing on YouTube about Ghana. You have to use your number 6 when you get there. And yeah, so that will be it for today. Like I said, my name is The Heartbeat of Nation. Please, guys, click on the like button, okay? And if you haven't, please also click on the subscribe button. God bless Ghana. God bless Africa. God bless The Heartbeat of Nation. I will see you on my next video. Peace.